So for today's project, I'm going to be putting these studded snow tires on my old Corolla, and it's going to be the fastest snow tire changeover in the most easy and efficient way without actually having to spend your day at a tire place, at a dealership or something like that. You just buy yourself an extra pair of wheels, and then you throw some great studded snow tires on for the winter time, and then you just switch the tires back and forth from season to season. And that, in my opinion, is the best way. It's a time saver, it's a money saver, all kinds of things. So that's what this video is going to be consisting of. So I hope you come along and enjoy the views. Got to get the car, bring it in the garage. Then we're going to zip these changeovers real quick. All right, let me change the view so y'all can see what's going on. Get a bird's eye view. Hold on a second, I just gotta move you around. I know I ain't doing it on purpose, but I gotta get you to view it, so. Let's see if it's gonna be okay. All right, sorry for the movement peeps, but sometimes you gotta move things around in order to get the best view possible, so I try not to move you around as little as possible. Normally I'd be playing music, but if I play music, they'll copyright it and they won't let me post the video, so. This comes from many, many, many unwanted days, seasons, years of spending way too much time in dealerships, dealerships, and tire places and all that nonsense. I said, goodness gracious, there's gotta be an easier way. There's gotta be a better way. So, I like to be independent. I don't like to give my money away to anybody. So, I bought my my own tire changer, my own wheel balancer. And I bought the tires and the wheels, the studded snow tires and the wheels. And here we are today. I mounted, balanced, the whole 9 yards. Then I just swapped the tires over from season to season. Right here on the home front. Much, much faster, much more efficient. Save a boatload of time. That is what I like to do. Be the most efficient in life as possible, you know what I mean? I mean, if you just count all the time that you save from not having to go to these places, driving there, sitting there waiting for them to work on your own vehicle. You save so much time. And I got gonna need some new spring, summer, and fall tires. So I'll be popping out a video on that. And, a 4-banger with the new tires and wheels for this car coming up soon, because the tires are almost like banana peels. And that's not good either, especially in the rain. So, we got some snow coming, supposedly. But the old saying is, you want to know the weather, the true weather, just look out your door, look out your window. Because that's going to be the actual weather, because the weathermen are the only people on the planet that can get paid to be absolutely wrong and not lose their job. And for this other one over here, I can bring you down in here closer for this right front like this. I was trying to get a bird's eye, but it really doesn't do maybe any good. So we'll see, maybe I can put you on the snow thrower. And you can kind of see what is going on. Let's see. Nope, not that way. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get you the best view possible. You know what I mean? All right. Let's turn some lights on. Oh yeah, hey, by the way, if you're around my neck of the woods and you need some tire work done, like I said, I got the machines to take care of it. Shoot me a message right here. I got my wheel balancing machine right there. And then over here, this is my tire popper, so to speak. This is the professional grade here. Can do big truck tires as well as little itsy bitsy ATV tires. And I guess in a pinch you could even do lawn tractor tires too. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, I just wanted to show you that. I don't like to move you around and get you all dizzy. Let's see, make sure you got a good view. This looks pretty good. Well, look at that. I didn't even leave my house, and I'm already on the second wheel. We just have to make sure that, because these are rotation, so you have to put the, or also known as directional, so you have to make sure you put the right wheel on the right side. That's very, very, very important. See, let me double check this side. ESC. That one's good because it's rotating this way. So the wheel is going to be going this way. This one belongs on this side, so we'll just put this over here for now. These are studded directional snow tires. They are called the Goodyear Winter Force. And through my experience, they have been excellent tires. And I've had them now a couple seasons. And just by swapping the tires out, you know, from season to season, from like snow tires to off-season snow tires, all seasons per se, you can save a lot on your tire wearage. So you should get several years of usage out of them without having to buy new tires every few years. Also, that depends on, you know, how often you drive and stuff like that. Normally I wouldn't really wear gloves, but it's a little bit chilly today. So for the sake of my fingers not being numb, I'll just throw these gloves on. Because actually I like to feel what I'm doing. Sometimes the gloves prevent you from doing that, in my opinion. Now normally I would throw some Never Seas on here, but the last time around, which was just a few months ago, I had put the Never Seas on there. So this time I'm going to pass on it because I know that it's still good. That's a good thing about doing your own shit. You know, you can know what is actually there, what's not, and that way the Never Seas is good, because that way these things won't rust on there. Now, not too many Ugga Duggas though. Ugga Duggas, Ooga Duggas, you know what I mean? But you want to make sure that the wheel does not fall off, because it's dangerous. Hey guys, I was wondering if you want to do the other side for me. Oh yeah, it's just me. I'm the Wrecking Crew. Hey, hey, hey. Just me, the Wrecking Crew. All right, let me bring you over here. Pete and repeat, as they say, eh? Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to move you again so you can maybe see what's going on. Or maybe I should just stop moving you and just kind of like let you see what's going on. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to tighten this one here. Then I'm going to turn the car around and back the car in. Then I'm going to do the rears. So I'll put you back up on bird's eye so you can see. So I stop moving you all around. Because that is freaking annoying. Because I've watched videos. All they do, dog, is they just move you around. And it gets you flipping dizzy. You know what I mean? So hopefully this view will be okay for a little bit. But that's my plan, okay? That's my plan. Follow along. Follow my plan. And just like that, the fronts are done. What did that take? 10 minutes? I wouldn't even be at the dealership yet, or the tire place yet. And I didn't even have to leave my own shop. I didn't have to go anywhere. That's what I mean when I say it's the most efficient possible way. Such a game changer, such a time saver, money saver. Yes, I will give the lug nuts a final ooga ooga dooga, but that'll be the final chore. Hold that thought. Alright, now we're at Pete and repeat. And make sure you put the e-brake on, because you don't want to roll nowhere. But the fact that it's front wheel drive, it also helps the tire from spinning. Gotta love these awesome jacks that you get from the local HF store, you know what I mean? How many of you people frequent the HF store? If you frequent that HF store, let me know how much you spend, because I think I spend way too much there, as you can see. Although I can spend a lot more, they definitely get a good portion of my lovely funds, that's for sure. But hey, they pay for themselves, because without it, I wouldn't be able to do this. All right, still with me? Hey, if you're still with me, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all the viewers. It's free. It doesn't cost you a cent. How about that? What else in life is free? You don't find very much entertainment for free. That's for sure, right? You naughty girl, stay up there. Let's see, it's over here. Look at that, number 3 coming right up. Number 3. I just like to double check the rotation. So this car is a 2003 and it has 270,000 miles. Geez, I'll tell you, that is just unheard of. And this thing, it just keeps going. I paid, I think it was $1,900, $2,000 for it about 7 years ago. And needless to say, I've definitely gotten my money out of it since then. When I got it, it had about 197,000 on it on the clock. I just picked it up for a extra car for the winter time, so I don't have to beat on my more expensive rides with all, because I live in the salt belt up in the Northeast, and I didn't really want to have all the salt and everything and stuff like that getting on the car. like that, you know? So definitely. Plus, the damn thing gets, it gets 40 miles to the gallon. Can you believe that, huh? That's just wild. 40 miles to the gallon back in 2003, that was almost unheard of. I mean, there were other cars that were out there, but that was back in the gas guzzling days, you know what I mean? Number 4, if you're counting. Remember, folks, if you put snow tires on your car, back in the days, you know, they would just put 2 tires on the drive wheels, and that's not the way to go. Because whether you have front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, and especially if you have all wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, you're going to want to have good tires all the way around, because you risk sliding on the non-drive wheels if you don't have all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. So always, 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 I recommend, in my opinion, to get yourself 4 good tires. Generally, I put the tires inside because you don't really want them to get dry rotted from the weather, you know, from just sitting there. I was lazy this time. Yep, I'm guilty. I just let them sit there. Oopsies. This is probably the best tool I've ever bought in my entire life. Hey, you think it's tiny, huh? That's what she said. It's only tiny for the moment. And then, bam! Just like that. She's a biggin'. Oh yeah. Now, I bought this years ago. Just a small little tire changing kit. I don't even think they make them anymore. It was made by Slime, and it's the lighted lug wrench. So it comes with several different sockets, tire lug nut sockets. and it's definitely a game changer. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just shrinks back down and it folds right into here. And it's so handy, and you can just, it's so compact, plus it has a handle, and you can take this little guy anywhere, whether you're going off-roading or you have a friend that's stuck on the side of the road. It's lightweight because it's only a plastic case. This is probably the heaviest part of it. So I think it's pretty handy, in my opinion. So let's see. Now I'll just let it down, put it on all fours, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just double check everything. Because you don't want the wheel falling off as you, I, or they are driving down the road. Super dangerous. So when in doubt, double check it out. All right, so with that in mind, we have the 4 tires here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 tires here. As you can see, I put them all back on again. Doubling around. 4 tires. They're all tightened up. The only thing I gotta do now is go back and double check all the lug nuts. And because the tires have been sitting out back, I'm going to double check the tire pressure and make sure that it has the correct tire pressure according to what is actually documented on the side of the tire. But I will not keep you on camera for that. I'll do that off camera. And if you made it this far, I think I'll end the video here. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. And if you want to see some action with that guy right there, go out there and check out my latest video that I just uploaded, and you'll see all kinds of fun in the woods, rock crawling, mud bogging, going through deep river crossings, pond crossings, the whole 9 yards. That is my stress reliever. That's what I like to do also in some of my spare time when I get it. So that being said, again, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.